Well, what's up, guys? It's Luke and Scout here, Norton's Wildlife, and we're gonna go pick up our deer blind. Well, actually, we're here to pick up our deer blind and one of our stands, get it picked up for the year, take it back home, and yeah. The problem though is the deer blind's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a windstorm come through, I don't know, 2 months ago now probably, and we come out here one day to check our feeder and our camera, and our deer blind blew away. So this is all that's left is our chairs and our bag for it. We have some stakes and ropes slung around somewhere, but the night that it went missing or blew away, the wind was out of the west, so it could be anywhere over there. It could be sunk in the pond, for all we know. I don't know where the blind's at, buddy. It could be on the other side of the pond. It could be up in those trees somewhere back in there. So me and Scout here, hey buddy, we're gonna have to go on a little adventure to see if we can find the blind, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the tree stand, it's right there in that little tree. I think I've showed it a couple of times before, but it's right there in that tree. So we'll go, after we find the actual blind, we'll go and try to take, well, we won't try, we'll go and take that blind down. But we're gonna go on a little adventure right quick, see if we can find this blind, see where it's at after we pick this stuff up. So let's get going. Oh, that's nice. Rat. There's a red wasp in there. I'm glad I didn't get a hold of him.
That might be.
Yeah, it could be your chair.
Yeah, that could be my chair.
Yeah. There he is. Kill that sucker. Look at that. They've actually started, I don't know if, let's see here. You see that? They've actually started building not one nest, but two nests in here. Which is no bueno. Glad I didn't stick my hand in there too far. You see that stinking rat's nest I pulled out. That's just part of leaving your stuff out here. So. Yep, there's another chair. Get it picked up.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the bag?
Yeah.
Good deal, thank you. Hey, come over here and show them. Right here. Now you can show them. Tell them what you got.
I got back.
Oh, that's not the deer blind. That's the deer blind bag, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, that should be all the stakes and ropes and everything, the paracord that I used to tie it down. The other ones are...
Where did mine go?
I don't know, buddy. It blew away. We're going to have to go walk around and find it. But
Yeah.
that should be all the steaks.
Oh, right there.
That's the feeder.
The bee vine.
That's the deer feeder.
And the bee vine.
No, that's just the feeder out there. We don't got to get it today. Let's see where... Right there. There's the feeder that he's talking about. But I only got one rope left. Found all my stakes. So, yeah, I hope we find it.
Right there.
That's the feeder.
That's the vine.
That's the deer feeder. But,
Well, that's the vine.
yeah, he's going to talk all afternoon if I let him. But, so we got it. Now we just got to go find the blind. So we'll go start trekking around, see if we can find it. Alright, so kind of like I said, we had the wind was blowing out of the west going this direction. So just my thoughts, or first place we need to check is over here on the east side. And we'll... I don't know, that's what we're looking for. So we're just gonna walk out through here. I think it'll be easy to find because it's big enough to fit 2 or 3 people. So, unless an upwind hit and took it up over these trees, which I highly doubt, but hopefully it's easy to find. We're gonna walk around out here. If we don't find it off to the east, we'll go to the west. If we don't find it to the west, we'll go to the north. And obviously if we don't find it to the north, we'll go south. But I think it's gonna be somewhere over here. If it made its way down in the, could have made its way down there, somewhere up along these trees, but we'll walk around, see if we can find it, and hopefully we do, and we'll be back with you. Okay, so this could possibly be it. That gray spot right there by that tree, right there. But I'm not 100% sure. That might just be a concrete slab. We'll go over there and look in a minute. I'm gonna have to drive around because I'm not trekking. Ooh, zoom out. I'm not trekking me and him down all of this down to that creek. That's about probably 30 feet down right there. So we'll have to go around to the other side and come in if that's it. We'll make note of that. I know where it's at if I go around there, but I can't see it. I mean, it would have had to get an upwind and take it up over the trees for it to be right there. So I don't think that's it. But we're gonna keep looking around. We're gonna, instead of going west, we're just gonna make a big circle up around here and back around to the truck and see if we can run into it anywhere. But if we don't, that may be it. Can't really tell from here. It's about 50 yards over there. So, but we'll keep looking. Try to find the deer blind, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the vine?
I don't know. I hope we run into it pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a whole lot easier to find than what it is.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been. Alright, well, Whistle Britches here, getting tired of walking already, which his little legs are 3 steps to my 1 step, so we've looked east side, north side, west side, south side. We're gonna go ahead and take this tree stand down, and then we're gonna get in the pickup. We're gonna go back over here to the southwest and check one spot, and then after we check it, we're gonna go over to the where I think it might be at in the ditch and see if we can find it, see if it's over there. We're gonna pull over here and get this tree stand taken down, get it put in the back of the pickup, and then we'll go see what else we can find, if we can find the pond anywhere. So this is, you don't need up there. This is a tree stand. I used to hunt back over here, this little opening here. I used to hunt this, and then I found out every time I came and sat in my tree stand, the deer would be moving behind me where my feeder and stuff is now. So I moved my feeder from down here to up here, and I have a video on that. I think it's called Just Move the Feeder to the Deer or something like that. Me and Dawson come out a year or 2 ago and moved it over there. And yeah, I just never got around taking a stand down, so we're just going to go ahead and take it down today while we're here and get it loaded up in the truck. That way it's out of the way. So and I got another spot I want to put it if I get to keep hunting out here, but that'll be later on this year. Anyways, let's get to it. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty much it. They're a heck of a lot easier to take down than they are to put up. Take it down with one person, put them up, you gotta have two. Yep. Great. Well, I guess the wind knocked the camera over, which is probably a good thing, but old Whistle Britches here is throwing cow chips, but he hasn't quite mastered the standing up to pee outside yet, or this is week like 3 of potty training. He's doing really good. He's at least told me he needs to pee every time, but yeah, we just peed all over Dad's hands and our pants, so hopefully we got some pants in the bag. I don't know if we got pants or just shorts, but yeah, we got to do a little wardrobe change right quick. So other than that, it's pretty simple. That's all it takes to take these little stands down. Like I said, putting them up's a lot harder, but we got it taken down, loaded up in the truck. Now we'll go see if we can find our blind. All right. So that spot earlier across the ditch.
That's what.
Wasn't it? It was just a piece of sheet metal. We're on the other side now. What are you getting? He forgot his pistol. We're on the other side now, and we're going to walk down and just see. Kind of hope it. I'll grab it. Kind of hope maybe it got down in this ditch somehow, and it's been there. But what I'm really starting to think happened is it blew up against the fence by the road, and somebody probably come by and stole it. If I was guessing, which I mean technically they stole it, but it blew up against the fence. Kind of is what it is at that point, you know. Just unfortunate. I don't think anybody stole it because I still came in and stole it, because I still have the chairs that went with it. Why would you, and the bag, why would you just take the blind and not the chairs and the bag that it goes in? But who knows? Maybe we'll find it down in here, and this is what I'm talking about. I'll show you. And which obviously cameras don't do justice, but this is a pretty deep canyon. If it somehow could have got down in here, I don't think it ever would have left. I think if it's down in here, we'll find it. But if it's not, obviously if it's not, we're not gonna find it. But we're gonna go walk this, see if we find anything else interesting, and hopefully our blind. So let's take off. Well, I was almost to the point where I thought I was gonna have to go back and get rid of him and either come back another day or something, because whew, he's a yeah, he's a little rough to wag around in these woods, but I've decided I probably better check one last place. Yeah, what do you got? There you go. You got something in your shoe? It's always something. Yeah, you got a bunch of dirt in your shoe.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright. Anyways, I decided I'd check one last spot that I hadn't been, because right behind where our blind was is a little pond. And I was like, well, I'll go down here just in case, because it could have made its way over here. And lo and behold, guess what? It made its way over here. And it is in this pond instead of the pond over the hill. So, whew, thank goodness we found it, because this thing was not cheap. My wife got it for me for my birthday. So, looks like it broke a little bit. Gonna have to do some surgery on it. That pole right there broke. But let's get this thing drug out of the water, and we'll get it taken up there to the pickup. Scout, come with me. Because we got one rod out of it, and it probably ain't gonna be too big of a deal to fix, I don't think. That's all that broke, thank goodness. That should be an easy fix. Get the other rod taken out of it. And it's wet, hold this dude up. Get it taken home, and we'll figure out how we're gonna get it dried out. Yeah? Come tell him? What? Come here. What happened to our deer blind? It ain't broke.
Yeah.
No, it flew over, that's all. So, try to get this dude folded up. Boy, it smells fishy. It smells just like this pond. Alright, nothing. Fiddle fart. Let's see if I can try to wad this thing up. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it in the truck like that because I can't remember how cold it was. Alright, let's go get this dude put in the truck. I'm glad we found it. That saved me a butt chewing from my wife and me from thinking somebody stole it. So, yeah, ended up being a pretty good day. I'm pretty happy I didn't have to come back myself. Come over here. He wants to show you his dirty hands. Yeah, because Dad had to help him out of the mud. So, yeah, let's take this over to the pickup. Alright, so just for reference of where this thing was, I'm going to take you through the path that I took to get to my blind. I'll show you where the blind was, and then I'll reference where it was found. Okay, so pond that it was found in. In which now this was a lot cleaner during deer season, but you can kind of see the trail that I had mowed. I would park back there by that power pole. You can barely see through the trees. That's where I would park at back there, and then I would walk down through here. Come on, Dirt Mike. Yeah, you are. You're playing in the dirt. Come on, you little gopher. Yeah, you are. Come back through here. I had all these leaves cleared out. If you can hear me stepping, that's why. I'm gonna change it next year if I get to hunt here to go up through there, but I come down through here. Really, I did this so I could break my scent up on them cedar trees. So there's the pond right there that I thought it might have been sunk in. It was right over here on the other side of this pine tree, cedar tree I mean. And we walk right through here. You can still kind of see where it's mowed at. Then you come right up through here, and that little opening there was where the door was. We got pig tracks leading up past this, which is kind of funny that they come through here with my chair and stuff still sitting there. But come right through here. The door was right here, and just unzip it and get in. And then, you know, if you watched Castle and Kill Her Deer, you know, this is where both her deer, this is where she killed them at. But that's the pond I thought it was in. Thank goodness. It was just, you can see the little cow trail right there where they go up and over that dam to that little pond. Somehow it made it right up through there. So, yeah, that's where we found it at. I'm glad we found it. Man, all I got to say is God is good, because all I've been asking for this morning is to find that thing, and check that last spot, and it was right there where he put it with the wind that come through. So just thankful that I got him on my side, and just had another good day out here running the sticks with Scout and enjoying it. So we're gonna head back to the house, probably find us some lunch, and we'll catch you on the next one. Drop us a like, comment, subscribe, do all them things if you want. If not, just, man, we're just having fun documenting what we do. Say see you later. After a while, crocodile. Alright, peace.
Peace.